Well, why Atitlan? Actually, I was doing a trip in Central America to visit the archaeological sites, and I didn't even plan to come to the lake, but the guidebook was saying it was one of the most beautiful places on earth. So we just came over. We were supposed to spend 2 nights. We spent 2 nights in a nice hotel on the lake, and then 2 nights and 3 nights, and actually a week, and then 10 days, and well, we definitely fell in love with the Lake Atitlan, and we loved it so much that we got a place. Fell in love with the lake, not only the lake, but the people. They are friendly, open-minded, always ready to help. So I think it gives a great quality of life. After 10 days on the lake, we were checking the different villages. And what was important to me is I wanted to be on the lake, but I mean really with a beachfront. But also to make it easier, I was looking forward to get a road access, which is not always so easy to have both. So luckily in San Marcos, with the real estate person, we found that lot, which is both on the road and on the lake, which helps to do the grocery and everything. And also I wanted to be in a place where you can have, a store and restaurants and, place to socialize. I mean, it's nice to be part of the Mayan culture, but as well, I like to socialize. So San Marcos was a good deal for me with all those options. I would say the most difficult for me was to send the money from Europe to Guatemala. Not only because of the Guatemala system, but already to send money from Europe to a foreigner bank account was difficult. That's number one. And the other thing that is very important once the money goes through is I'm glad I had someone who knows the regulations here and the laws, because the meeting at the notary is very important, and I felt more comfortable having someone who is a real estate person for years in the country, because he knows what to read, and especially he made sure that the person who was selling the lot was really the owner, because I was reading in the paper that sometimes here 2 or 3 people claim to be the owner of a land. So it's better to have a professional who really makes sure that the one who is selling the lot is the real owner. And also, you're in Guatemala, so you always feel more confident with a Western person. I mean, especially the real estate person was French, so we didn't have any language problem. And again, even if I speak Spanish, I had more trust in dealing with a specialist, the professional of the real estate market here on the lake. I think this is one of the only places in the world where you can have such a great quality of life. There's not so many places where you can have a 20-meter beachfront, with your private beach, and you can swim all year round. It's the eternal spring country, and it's true. I mean, it's always nice, like 20 degrees. It's never too hot. Even the rainy season, I mean, it rains at night, but it's not all day long. It's not an Indian mousson. And so as well, you can have some nice people helping you, working for you, and for a reasonable price. And the food is delicious. So altogether, it gives you a great life here for affordable, amount of money. I mean, I don't think you could have the same kind of places somewhere else. So that's really, for that, a good investment. But not only because everything's affordable. I think the most important is the people are super nice. And as well, the good thing about living here is that you have a lot of foreigners around the lake, and thanks to the real estate person, who became a friend right after we got the house, he introduced me to his group of friends. So every weekend, if you want to have lunch, dinner, whatever, and see friends around, it's nice. You have all these different nationalities. Armand Boissy, so the real estate person, is French, but we have as well Americans and different European people. So it makes a good group of friends, and that's something important for me too, being here on the lake.